This is a logo for FC Barcelona. It's one of the most iconic sports brands in the world. Today, we're going to analyze the logo, review the logo history, and give it a rebrand for the future. Okay, so this logo was established in 1899 at the founding of the club. The stripes of the Catalan flag, but then you have some other elements that didn't transition. You have the bat, which is present in heraldry elsewhere in the regions. So in 1910, the team hosted a competition for a new logo, and they ended up with this, which was actually designed by one of the players at the time who won the logo design competition. So we've looked at past logos, the new logo, some merch. Let's make a new logo. I feel like I'm in a good place with the logo now. Let's see how the logo looks printed out. I feel good about it.
Sometimes it may be good, sometimes it may be shit.
You know, it accomplishes my initial task, which was to simplify, reduce the elements, reduce the colors, and, you know, bring it into the future while still being mindful of the history. This, I think, is just kind of like a cool secondary piece and something that they don't really have right now, which is more of like a fan and merchandising based mark, something that people can rally around. You know, I think you could imagine this being on like a long flag hanging off of someone's balcony or large across the front of a t-shirt on a scarf. However this is going to live, I think there's a lot of different places that this could come to life, and it's not just on the field, it's not just on the jersey, but it's a part of a larger thought around how the brand can come together.
You know what really stood out to me with this absolute crap piece of logo is that he said he tried to reduce the colors. Mate, this is football we're talking about. The colors need to be at the forefront. Reduce. No, you need to accentuate, pal. Mate.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Look, you're a professional, I'm not. But I'm telling you, as a fan of football and someone that understands football culture, mate, you did not land the plane on this one at all.
Yes, now.
That design was garbage.
Damn.
Let's get back to the drawing board. Let's put pen back to paper because you're not done, mate. Let's see some more renderings, please. Yes, peoples, welcome to Outrageous TV. This is my worst takes in football.
Go on.
And I'm gonna narrow it down to 3 videos per worst takes at this point because some of them can drag on a little longer than needed. Do you know what I mean? So let's get on to the second clip, please.
Ultimate England 11. Starting in goal, who are we going with?
Pickford.
Gordon Pickers off camera. Do you know him personally?
Can't confirm or deny, but Pickford's in goal.
Who would you have at right back?
Walker. Sean Terry, any day. And I don't like him, but Rio Ferdinand.
Why do you like
on champion, sorry. Who did we say for left back? Ashley Cole, yeah. Ashley Cole, yeah. Centre of the park, we'll go Declan Rice. No, Saka on the right.
We'll go with the other midfielder first. Paul Scholes, Lampard, Gerrard.
Phillips in his prime when he was good. I wouldn't have Lamps or Gerrard.
Why?
I don't think they were good enough, and I don't think they gel with the other players.
I don't believe that there is any explanation for this right here.
Cole Palmer on the left.
And Cole Palmer on the left.
Yeah.
Rice and...
Let's go Scholes.
Right side Saka, then we've got 2 strikers. Who are we going with the 2 strikers?
Harry Kane and Wayne Rooney any day.
Who would you have as the best ever England manager?
I don't think we've had any, have we? Southgate. I don't know, he bottles it in the end stages, doesn't
Would
he?
you go Southgate or Tommy Tuchel?
I want to see more of Tommy. I'm actually a really big Tommy Tuchel fan, to be fair.
So we're going Tommy Tuchel then?
Go on then.
Right to jail, right away.
Mate, I love women's football. I love the fact that women take an interest in football. I have many women's football episodes on my channel. You know what I mean? Maybe you should check it out when you get a free chance. Yeah, I would like that. I would really appreciate that. You know what I mean?
That's boring. You're boring, everybody.
But ladies, you fumbled the midfield on this one. You said Lampard and Gerrard aren't good enough. You've lost me at this point, my loves. Let's get it together, please. Do your homework before you get on camera. It's so important. This lives on forever. Do you realize that? Good Lord have mercy.
The idea that all the forwards in the 90s and the 2000s that were quote-unquote elite names were top footballers is a myth. You only watch these guys on some of the biggest stages, right? You didn't watch them week on week. You didn't watch them on their bad days.
I know I did.
Talk about Del Piero. Like, oh, Del Piero lost his shirt to Ibrahimovic and Trezeguet.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Even at Euro 2000, he lost it to Super Mario. Mario Del Vecchio benched him in that tournament. What are you saying? You understand? Inzaghi was not great consistently. People talk about Inzaghi was banging 30 goals every season. He wasn't. The standard of strikers
Who
at the
does
time,
bang
if you
30
bang
goals a
15
season?
goals in a season, you are probably a good striker.
Yeah.
I get it. But Inzaghi didn't even bang 15 every season. Romelu Lukaku is a great striker. Do you understand? People underrate someone like Lukaku. Even though if you put Lukaku is a better forward than Filippo Inzaghi. I can say it anywhere. But if you say it outside, people are going to act like it's blasphemy because of nostalgia.
But you cannot tell me a Raul was not a proper striker in his days.
Bro, I don't think a striker like Raul will be world class in this.
Man, this is some bullshit.
You know, part of the reasons why those guys are venerated more because nobody was crunching numbers as much as they would. Do you
Now,
understand?
now,
Those
start-
niggas are so lucky. People are going to look you in the eye and tell you that Didier Drogba was great throughout his time at Chelsea. No, he wasn't. My bro, in the first 2 seasons of Drogba, he was mid. He was mid. This is the most skilled generation in the history of football.
Yo, killing me with this.
And skill level is only going to get better. Do you know why? Because this generation of footballers are a result of whatever existed in the past in football.
Okay, the strikers then are actually, for me, they are more. These strikers are more efficient, but they are well rounded. They had everything people were looking at. They had the aesthetics, they had goals, and they had the moments. It's not about the goals, like they had the moments.
Now,
to,
you said
to it.
something the other time. That
What are you
there's
talking about?
Efficiency is what people. The optimization now is for efficiency.
Yeah.
You might not need to be able to do anything else.
Yeah. Alan cannot dribble my producer.
What the fuck?
But when it comes to banging in goals, he knows how to do
But
that.
people also, the point I'm trying to make is forwards of this era are massively underrated. Forwards of the past are massively overrated.
Man, this is some bullshit.
Big fella, big fella, big fella. I genuinely don't know where to start. I really don't. There's so much to unpack. I'm not even gonna go there. I'm not gonna stoop to that level of ignorance and mindless talk. Like I really think you don't really watch football too tough.
Yes, now.
Something tells me that you're a new watcher of the sport, and I'm sure you appreciate it, and I'm sure you've done your homework and you've looked into it to some degree. But mate, you have absolutely lost your rabbit ass mind to the point that I think you need psychiatric help. Do you hear me?
Okay.
Do you have family and friends that you can call on and go to and talk to? See a therapist even. Maybe it's your nutrition.
Yes, now.
Maybe it's the things you watch. I don't know, but either way, it's time to lock off the camera and seek help, please. Do you know what I mean? I'm here for you, pal. My email's down below. I got you, baby. If you've enjoyed the video and you want to see more, I have plenty more of worst takes on my channel, and I will be doing some more later on this evening that will be coming out in the next week or two or next few days. I like to post every other day, so stick around. You'll see some more Akri in the near future.
He ain't lying.
Stay focused, stay blessed. Look 'em all.